Hey guys, it's Wednesdays with Chasey Poo again with this nice background, but I might as well make all my videos for the month in one day because I'm a busy bee. Today we are talking about if you could tell a message to your past self, what would it be? This is Transtastic. This is not my personal channel, so I'm not going to do a huge letter to myself or talk about all of these deep things that are going to make me cry, because I did do that last year in my 10 years on YouTube video. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about one specific aspect that I have talked about in that video and that is super important to me. And I didn't realize that I said this specific thing until a friend recently told me that would be a good line to get tattooed. And I was like, what line? And I was like, oh my god, I did say that, because I remember saying it, but I never realized how good of a line it was and how much it has helped me throughout the years. So I realized I was trans when I was 15, and the image that I have in my head right now, if I talk about my old self and me being able to talk to my old self, is me walking up, me now, Chase Ross looking like this, walking up the stairs and seeing myself on my fucking computer and then just making a noise just like, hey, and then my old self just turning around and seeing me. I don't know what younger Chase would have done. I don't think I would have recognized myself. I think I would have looked at myself and then like looked deeper and not understood what I'm seeing, because I never thought that this was going to be a reality. I never thought that I would live to be more than 21. I never thought that hormones was going to be an option. I just remember crying a lot and not knowing what to do and telling myself, yes, I'm trans, telling myself, no, that's disgusting, you can't be trans, it's going to be such a hard life, don't you dare do it, and then going back and forth for years. And it was just so tormenting for me, and it was hard because I felt like in the past, like I was okay being a girl, and it was just really hard for me. So if I am me now and I look at myself, because I really never thought that this was real. I never thought that this was a possibility. There was no role models back then. There was Jazz, like she was like 4 at the time, and on YouTube with one video of like Diane Sawyer talking to her, like it was so old school. And then all these documentaries like talking shit about trans people, it was like, oh my god, this is gonna be the worst life ever. Why do I feel like this isn't fair? And as long as you try to repress it, the more it's gonna come out. So there's no point in repressing it, just accept it. So I had not accepted it. So if I go up to myself right now and I saw myself at a point where I have not accepted it yet, I would look and I would feel like my younger self would cry. And the only thing that I feel like I could say that would kind of sum up everything that I've been feeling for the last 10 years is, I'm here. And that is such intense 2 words for me, and I don't know how to explain it. There are so many different layers, so I don't want to go too much into it, but one layer is I'm here like I'm still alive, and another is I'm here, whereas I'm here for you. I wish that there was someone like me when I was younger to look up to, and I feel like I should have been there for myself. And I know that I couldn't have been, and that's why I make videos on YouTube now, so that I'm there for people who need the I'm here. And I know that when all of these people who are watching us, who are younger or older and are on hormones, they're going to look back at their old self and they're probably going to be happy that there were videos for them. Not necessarily, I'm not saying I'm the best, I'm just saying like there are videos out there, there are movies, there are TV shows with trans characters, and it's almost like, yes, it's good that you have all of those things, but you're going to look back on your life and it's going to be hard, and you might even say to your old self, I'm here, and that's okay. We all have different reasons why. Told myself I wasn't gonna get emotional, but this is really hard right now, because I see myself, my younger self, just sitting at that computer all night, all day, all the time, being just so depressed and not knowing what I'm doing with my life. And if I was to see myself, I think I would cry and my younger self would cry, and I would just say I'm here, and I would just hug myself. It's almost as if I feel like a big brother to my younger self. That's what I feel like. And I feel like I needed that. And it's like a trans big brother, maybe not even a blood related thing, it doesn't matter. But I feel like I'm the older brother that I needed when I was younger. Anyways, and I do feel like I'm the older brother for a lot of trans people on YouTube who have said you're like a brother to me. And that makes me feel warm in my heart because I'm the person that I needed. And this is all that I've ever wanted, is to be that person and that resource for people. Anyways, I hope you have a great week. Hopefully that wasn't too like triggering or anything. I'm gonna go eat a salad now. I love you so much. Have a great week. Bye.